Classification of arthropods. All the living things on planet Earth are divided into two kingdoms, animal kingdom and plant kingdom. Animals are further grouped depending upon whether they have a backbone or not into vertebrates, which have a backbone, and invertebrates, which do not have a backbone. Invertebrates are further classified into different phyla, and we can remember the name of each phyla using the acronym SPACEMAN, where S stands for sponges or porifera, P for platyhelminthes, which includes tapeworms, A for annelids, which includes leeches and earthworms, C for cnidarians, which includes jellyfish, E for echinoderms, such as starfish, M for mollusks, such as snail, oyster, octopus, A for arthropods, mosquitoes, crab, lobsters, beetles, N for nematodes, for example, pinworms. So let's talk about the phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda phylum is the largest animal phylum on Earth with over 1 million described species, making up more than 80% of all known animal species. Arthropods are incredibly diverse and can be found in almost every environment on Earth, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the tiny mites that live in the dust on your floor to the giant spider crabs that can have a leg span of up to 3 meters. Here are some of the key characteristics of arthropods. Number 1, jointed legs. Their name Arthropoda comes from the Greek word for joint and foot. This is their most distinctive feature, and it allows them to move around in a variety of ways. Number 2, segmented bodies. Their bodies are divided into multiple segments which can be specialized for different functions. For example, the head segment may contain the eyes, antenna, and mouth parts, while the thorax segment may contain the legs and wings. Abdomen will have digestive and other systems inside it. Bilateral symmetry. Their bodies are symmetrical from left to right, means their body can be divided into two identical halves only along one imaginary plane. They have an open circulatory system where hemolymph, which is similar to blood, circulates freely within the body cavity, bathing organs directly. Exoskeleton. They have a hard external skeleton made of chitin, a complex sugar molecule often strengthened with calcium carbonate. The exoskeleton provides protection, support, and attachment points for muscles. Importance of arthropods. Some arthropods, such as bees and butterflies, are important pollinators helping plants to reproduce. They are also a food source for many other animals, including birds, fish, and mammals. Arthropods play an important role in the environment. They are essential decomposers, helping to break down dead plants and animals and recycle nutrients. Next is classification of arthropods. Arthropods are classified into several different classes. Crustaceans with lobsters and crabs. Arachnids have organisms such as spiders, scorpions, and mites in it. Myriapods contain millipedes and centipedes. Insects is the most diverse class with mosquitoes, dragonflies, butterflies, bees, ants in it. Crustaceans. This is a diverse class, and there are about 30,000 species of crustaceans. Most are aquatic with few terrestrial species. Crustaceans include lobsters, crabs, shrimps, and many more. They do not have wings. They have two major body segments, cephalothorax and abdomen. Cephalothorax is formed by fusing head and thorax. This fusion provides increased structural strength and protection for vital organs. Appendages such as legs and antennae, they are directly attached to the cephalothorax. Crustaceans have two pairs of antennae. Most of them have 5 pairs of legs. The first pair is usually with a large and strong claw. The outer skeleton is made up of calcium carbonate. Arachnids. It's a class of arthropods that includes spiders, scorpions, mites, and ticks. They are mostly terrestrial. They do not have any wings. They also have two major body segments, cephalothorax and abdomen. They have no antenna but have pedipalps, especially in spiders. Pedipalps are jointed and they look somewhat like small legs. They are not used like legs though, instead they are more like antenna. Pedipalps help the spider sense objects that it encounters. Some spiders also use their pedipalps to shape their webs and to aid in prey capture and feeding. All arachnids have 4 pairs of legs. Their exoskeleton is made from chitin and they breathe through book lungs. Next class is myriapods. Myriapods includes millipedes and centipedes. These are mostly terrestrial. They do not have any wings. The body is elongated with numerous segments. One part is head and there are many body segments. The head is provided with one pair of antennae, or in some cases antenna is not there. They contain numerous legs. There is one pair of legs on each body segment. Despite their names, centipedes and millipedes do not have 100 or 1000 legs. In actual, these animals generally have 40 to 60 or 150 to 200 legs. Centipedes have an exoskeleton made from chitin, which provides protection and support to their body. This exoskeleton may have a glossy or a matte appearance depending on the species. In myriapods, gas exchange occurs via tubular trachea that delivers oxygen directly to the tissues. The trachea opens to the environment through spiracles in the exoskeleton. Insects. It is the largest group of arthropods with over 1 million described species. Insects are found everywhere. They are either terrestrial or aquatic. They have 1 or 2 pairs of wings. Insects have 3 body parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. They have 1 pair of antennae and 3 pairs of legs. Their exoskeleton is made up of chitin and the gaseous exchange occurs through trachea. Here is a comparison of all the features of insects, crustaceans, arachnids, and myriapods. Now it's your time. Check your progress by answering some questions. The answers are given at the end of the video.